So many great songs. Just to give a couple of titles out for the folks listening. You mentioned As Time Goes By, the title tune. Two for the Road. You mentioned Johnny Mercer. He wrote that, didn't he?
No, Two for the Road.
Didn't he write that?
Although it was written with Henry Mancini, and it's thought of as a Mercer tune because it's in so many shows that all Mercer songs are in. It's Leslie Brickus.
Okay, you're right.
I sing it with Moon River in my new show, but it's Leslie Brickus.
The Folks Who Live on the Hill, that's kind of an unheralded standard. I always enjoyed that song.
It's the standard of standards.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great
requested
song.
Among my things. And I did it at my 60th birthday concert, which was at Town Hall on May 16th, where we had a huge celebration. I'm so honored to say. 1,400 people came out, and my mother was there at 90.
Wow. God bless Mom.
She sang Rings Around Me. Oh, my gosh. She has her new album out, too, which, we don't have stores these days, but we have you, so you can get it on www.marcovicci.com. My mother is selling like hotcakes.
Really? Yeah.
And when I said that to the audience, Mama's record's selling like hotcakes, she said, really? I haven't seen a penny. That's my mother for you. Very quick-witted. She brought the house down. She got 4 standing ovations.
That's right.
Yeah, and those people who stood for her were fairly elderly, and up they went to their...
They get right up.
Oh, my mom, she's amazing. I'm so proud of her.
Talking with Andrea Marcovicci.
Yeah, and there are other titles that are great. Say It and Heart and Soul is on this. Say it over and over again. Mm-hmm. Heart and Soul, that's a beauty. And I think, did we put new words on this? By Maury Yeston? I think we did. That's a beauty. And
you have 2 new recordings, or newly recorded cuts.
Newly recorded.
Which
because that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Ever since my daughter was born. People are saying to me, why do you look the way you do? Because I'm very proud of being able to move my face. There's no face work on me. And I always say it's because I had a baby late in life.
That's right.
True. The luck of falling in love at first sight with my husband when I was 40 and he was 26.
There you go. That's hip. That's hip now, Andrea.
It's so, but of course he's living down the block and he's as old as I am. But whether he's living down the block or not is of no importance. We get along fabulously.
That's the bottom line. Yeah.
Bottom line is I see him every single day, and we get along incredibly well. My daughter is now almost 14, but it's the best thing I ever did. I mean, to have a baby that late in life, I was so lucky. I was so lucky. And she keeps me young. She really does. And
any 14-year-old will do that.
I feel young at heart. So
that's right.
Young at Heart was an important addition to this. And then The Lives of Handsome Men. And I'm not, am I saying anything by that? No, I'm not. It's been a fantastic marriage. Whether we live separately or not, it's still a fantastic marriage.
I think Carol Burnett said that once. She said she liked being married as long as she could, live next door to each other, and it worked out for her.
Well, it works. We're still married. I mean, we're not.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it works out. But you got to have separate bathrooms sometimes.
A few years ago, it was. I don't see how happy this is. I don't even realize whether it's 4 or 5 years ago that he decided to live down the block, and it just works very, very well for us because we did not actually have one of these terrible, wrenching divorces where you get the couch and I get half of this couch and you take half of the chest of drawers and you take half the kid. I'll take her left arm and you take her right arm and we'll pull. Which is what people do.
Sure, yeah, that's the sad part.
And it is. Yeah. It's just brutal.
Yeah.
It's just brutal what people do.
We're talking with Andrea Marcovicci. As Time Goes By is the name of the CD. Now, I know we've talked about it before when we've talked, Andrea, but I grew up in New York watching you as a kid. In the summertime, Mom had the soap operas on. You got to put Love is a Many Splendid Thing on one of your CDs. Maybe the next one.
Well, and I have a movie coming out. I'm proud to say I sing in it. I just saw the premiere of it out here. It's called Irene in Time.
I saw that on the list here, yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. She's a Florida girl, the girl who stars in it. Her name is Tana Frederick, and she's sensational. And she sings in it, so there's a lot of music in it, and I do get to sing one song in it. And I'm very proud of that. The acting is I've been missing it. I do plays on and off.
Mm-hmm.
I did Coco recently in San Francisco. I did Lady in the Dark not so long ago in Philadelphia. So I hope that being in this film will bring me back onto the screen again for a while. Alice needs me at home, and I'd like to be at home a little bit more. So I hope people will keep their eye peeled for a performance.